Hi friends, welcome back or welcome to the channel. If you're joining us for the first time, my name is T and this is my YouTube channel, Crumpets, Tea and Sewing. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you 4 hacks that you can make to your patterns. Yes, the patterns that's already in your stash to take them to the next level. Oftentimes we think we need a new pattern to get the inspiration or creativity juices flowing, and we really don't. Sometimes we just need a little push in the direction and to inspire us to have new creative thoughts. We just need to look at new ways of looking at the patterns. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into today's video. I am going to share with you 4 ways of how you can hack your patterns that's already in your stash and take them to the next level. So let's start with hack number 1, sleeves. Sleeves. So especially for 2022, 2023, and probably even for 2024, sleeves are the big statement, and it is the trend for these years. And you can do so much with sleeves. You can add a gather to your shoulder line. You can make them big or voluminous. You can make bishop sleeves. You can make flutter sleeves. There are so many different ways in which you can hack your sleeves. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you a few examples of how I have hacked my sleeves in the past. So I have made flutter sleeves with patterns that don't call for flutter sleeves. I have made bishop sleeves with patterns that don't call for bishop sleeves. So I will go ahead and share with you some of those up here. So one of the sleeve hacks that I like that I did recently is with the McCall's M7381. So I made this hack. So both of the fabrics that you're seeing, the really bright blue, pink, and gold floral fabric, that's from Balenciaga, and it was sponsored from Mood. And then the white Swiss dot pink floral fabric was sponsored from Morax. So both of those were sponsored makes, and I absolutely love the way in which they turned out. So the sleeve, however, for the sleeve pattern is a very narrow sleeve. And so I really liked the cut of the dress. I liked that the skirt was really easy and it had an elasticated back. And so I really wanted to make the dress, but the sleeves were just not fitting for me. And so what I did is I used the spread and slash method to open up the sleeve and increase the width of the sleeve. And I actually made a flutter sleeve. So it's really beautiful. It's a basic concept. If you want me to do a tutorial on how to do the spread and slash method or create a flutter sleeve with a basic sleeve block, just let me know in the comment section below and I will get a pattern or a video for that particular type of sleeve pattern. So the second hack that I would suggest is adding a skirt or a peplum to a top. So many times you see a lot of tops that are just really simple and very basic. It could be a button-up blouse, or it can be, just a crop top, or any type of top that has a simple silhouette. A lot of the times, these types of tops, you can actually add a peplum or a dress to or a skirt to the bodice of the top and create a whole different garment. And it just takes it to a whole new level. So I just recently did this with the ME2005. So this is the Know Me pattern ME2005 by Aronica B. Cole. And I made a peplum, 2 peplum tops, and also a dress with this pattern. So if you want to know more about how I achieved these looks, go ahead and click on the link to my full review of the pattern reviews for these, and you can learn more about how I created these. I also did the same thing with the Simplicity S9604. So this is also a top and also a tunic. So many times with tunic type patterns, you can just lengthen the front and back pattern pieces and you can get a dress like that. Or you can just crop off the top of the top and then add two skirt pieces, a skirt front and a skirt back, to the bodice. It just depends on what kind of style you're looking for and what you're going for. But for my birthday dress, I did this, and I also made it reversible. So that's another hack that you can actually add to your garments to make it, or to your patterns to make it even more, stylish, and also to increase the longevity of your projects. You can do reversible tops or reversible dresses or reversible pants. That is also another hack that you can also include. And they are usually very simple if you have simple pattern blocks. So the next hack is one of my favorite, and I absolutely love playing with this type of a hack. It is hacking the neckline. So if you have a pattern that comes with a round neckline, you can make a V neckline. It's really simple to do. All you have to do is draw a line, from the top of the round of the front, the center front of the neckline, down to where you want the point to meet, right? And just draw a line. It's a very simple and easy hack. If you want a round neckline and the pattern comes with a V neckline, you can also do the same thing. Again, if you are interested in a tutorial on this, it's really hard for me to actually explain how to do that without actually showing you how to do it. So if this is something that you're interested in, go ahead, let me know in the comment section below, and I will see about getting a tutorial for how to do neckline hacks. Lastly, you can actually make a dress pattern into a top. So just like making a top into a dress, making a dress into a top is very simple to do, especially if you have simple pattern blocks like the Berta 6221. So I've made many different top patterns with this beautiful dress. So this is a dress pattern, but again, all you have to do is shorten the dress where you want your top to meet. For me, I wanted my top to meet at my high hip, and it was very simple and easy to do that. So you can take a lot of different patterns and put your own spin on them by just doing simple hacks like doing a sleeve hack, a dress hack, a top hack, or a neckline hack. And these hacks are usually very simple and very easy to do. Now, I want to talk about one more hack that I did. Now, this was a little bit more complicated. If you are an advanced beginner, you might want to wait until you're at the later stage of the advanced beginner stage before you start playing with these types of hacks. And this is changing the center front of your garment, not just your neckline, but the entire center front of your garment. So I recently did this last year with the Simplicity 8384. Again, I'll put links in the description box below. You can go over and check out my reviews and see the different makes that I have made. So with this particular pattern, I made so many different hacks with this pattern. So the original design of this pattern has a center front button band, and it also has a band around the neckline as well. So I omitted the band around the neckline for one of my variations, and I created facings for the front and the back of the garment. And then I also created a center front seam, right? I also created a version where there was not a center front seam, but I placed that center front on folds. And then I also created another variation where I did, instead of having a button band, I had buttons going down the center front of the garment. However, I did the overlap method where the bodice right and the bodice left overlapped over one another. And so I had buttons going down the front of the garment, but the center front was overlapped. So you could do so many different things with these types of patterns. And again, if you want like a more sewing tutorial type approach where I am talking you through how to do these, let me know in the comment section below which of these hacks you would like tutorials for, and I will see about doing tutorials for those particular hacks. Thank you all for tuning in today. If you have any hacks that you like to do and you like to share, go ahead and share those in the comment section below and let us know your favorite hacks to your sewing patterns. I hope you all have a happy and blessed sewing week. And until next time, stay creative, my friends. Bye.